Hi, I'm Hayley and I'm an exercise physiologist with Kinetic Rehab, and I'm an expert in utilising exercise to treat some lower back pain. Now, lower back pain is a common issue that many individuals suffer with. However, what often goes unknown is just how great and effective exercise can be in helping to treat that condition. So when we look at treating lower back pain, there's 3 steps that we like to look at with regards to exercise. The first being our flexibility within the lower back. Number 2, we then look at the stability of those muscles within the lower back. And then number 3, we look at strengthening those muscles. Okay? So today I'm just going to go through a couple of quick little exercises that you can try at home and just see how beneficial they can be in helping to ease some of that pain. Okay, so the first one, as I mentioned, is step 1, looking at flexibility. One of the most easiest stretches that we can do is coming down onto the knees. Then you want to lower your bottom towards the heels, arms overhead, and just stretching into that downwards, okay? So basically with this one, you want to hold it for around 5 to 15 seconds. And if we could repeat that around 3 times per day, you should definitely see the most benefit from that one. As a bit of a progression, and even just a general one for everybody to do throughout the day just to adjust their posture, we're looking at what's called a back extension stretch. Okay, so particularly for people who are at work and doing monotonous activities, it's a good time to just step away every half an hour. What you want to do is put your hands on your bottom, and then you want to slide your hands down your legs, extending that back, okay? So with this one, there's no real time limit. As I say, just holding it for 2 or 3 seconds and performing roughly every half an hour just to adjust your posture, give yourself a nice stretch. After this, we then start looking at some of the stability. Now, one of the easiest and most efficient exercises for stability is simply balancing on one leg, okay? Good idea to have a bench or a chair just to help in case we are a little bit unstable initially. Attempting to hold for around 30 seconds, and as often as we can think, is a really good way to help stabilise those muscles within the lower back. If you're feeling really clever and want to challenge yourself a little bit more, what you can actually do is take away all your visual cues by closing your eyes, and you will instantly find that it's a lot more difficult to try and hold that position. Following on from here, we can start looking at more functional stability movements. So basically, this is called a tandem walk or heel to toe. So what we want to do is place the heel of the front foot in line with the toes of the second foot and just do a nice little walk like that. Again, if we're feeling really, really clever, we can then attempt to go backwards, okay? So this again is working on stability, but in movement. Finally, we're looking at step 3. So this is the strengthening aspect, and basically what this does is it solidifies all the hard work the first 2 steps have done, okay? With lower back, the first strengthening exercise we look at aims to strengthen our core, to provide some good support for that lower back. What we're going to do now is a hip bridge. All we need to do is lay on the ground, arms by our side, knees bent. Really concentrate on squeezing the bottom cheeks together and tensing those. You should feel a deep band in your stomach switch on. Then what you want to do is elevate the pelvis. You want to hold that for around 5 seconds, and then concentrating on still squeezing those bottom muscles, lower back down. That's one hip bridge. If we could start with that initially, performing 3 to 5 times each day, that's a really good start. Once again, as a progression, what we can then do is look at extending one leg. So we're still doing the exact same movement, concentrating on squeezing the bottom and lifting up the pelvis. Definitely more of a challenge, but as our core gets stronger, we'll be able to sustain that movement, and we can use that as our progression. So those are a couple of general exercises to get you started on your own. If you think you'd like to get some more information with regards to treating your lower back pain, come in and give me a visit at Kinetic Rehab by booking an appointment. You can either do that by calling us or visiting our website and filling out one of the forms for your free assessment. Good luck, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys.